Big Bad World. It's your good buddy, Uncle Ben.
Me, Hollywood Steve!
And we are Dead and Lovely, and we are here to tell you guys the top 3 horror movies that we've not talked about yet that you should be watching this month in May 2019 on the Netflix.
Do. Is that Netflix's thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Now they do.
Oh yeah. Netflix.
Seriously, Netflix, update that horror selection. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it really is. Like,
You guys have all the money.
You got all the money. You're raising your rates, and you canceled Santa Clarita Diet. It's almost like you're just saying fuck you.
You bunch of fools. You bunch of damn fools.
Damned fools.
Say, Steve, what if I just happened to be in the mood to watch a horror movie? What was titled after a beloved Radiohead song? I don't know what I'm gonna watch.
Paranoid Android. Exit music for a film?
No.
2 + 2 = 5? Creep!
That's the
All
one.
right.
That's exactly the one I was thinking of. Yes, indeed. Creep, a found footage.
Yeah, it's
Horror movie.
we get a POV found footage type of thing, but don't worry, the setup is that the guy with the camera is a camera operator. So
Yes.
it looks good still.
It's just kind of a creepy flick about a whole stalkery friendship that I won't spoil nothing, but I think that's pretty much on Front Street.
Yeah,
obvious.
yeah, that's pretty clear. Mark Duplass plays the titular creep, and god damn is he creepy.
Yeah.
And the great thing about this movie is a ton of it is improvised. Like,
Really?
Yeah, it's a mumblecore horror movie basically.
I had no idea.
Um,
Regular John Coltrane and Miles Davis.
Yeah.
Improving it up in that bitch.
There's one scene in particular with a werewolf mask
Yeah.
that is super creepy.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Cool flick, an easy watch. Again, even if you're not like really into found footage kind of stuff,
Oh, yeah.
I think that you would enjoy it.
Yeah, it's not shaky and crazy. Like, it's not Blair Witch Project or anything of that sort.
Yeah.
Everything's framed up pretty well.
I strongly advise you check it out.
Ben,
Yes.
I want to watch a movie where 2 horror icons clash, where they come together and they fight for the right to kill Kelly Rowland.
I think Freddy vs. Jason is exactly where you need to go. And good thing, because it's streaming on Netflix right now.
Yay, yay.
You need to watch it. I actually just watched this for the very first time. I took my my maiden voyage on the SS Freddy vs. Jason just the other night, which is weird to me because I've been a giant fan of both franchises forever, but I had never watched the Versus movie. Look at that! That glass just tells you.
It's a glass tumbling affair.
And I'm here to tell you, it exceeded expectations. It's fun.
It is really fun. I like it a good bit. I think when we rated our Freddy movies, it was one that I put a little bit higher than one might expect because it is just a fun time. It's got a lot of teenage actors who aren't very great.
Nope.
Robert Englund being as Freddy has ever been.
He's pretty Freddy out, indeed. It's got some absolute garbage late 90s, early 2000s CGI. But Freddy vs. Jason, man, I had a good time with it. It's kind of like exactly what I was wanting out of it.
Yeah.
And apparently, I guess everybody else felt that same way because I think it's the highest grossing Freddy movie ever, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, unless the remake passed it, but that remake.
Boy, it's terrible. It is just...
should not be named.
It's just an awful movie.
The remake is He Who Should Not Be Named, not He Who Must Not Be Named. And guess what? Nobody ever rebels and says it.
No.
Even Harry Potter would be like, oh yeah, I don't want to mention that one.
Ugh.
Remember his face?
It's not good. But Freddy vs. Jason, it's a good watch. You're gonna have a good time. Now, Steve, you know I'm always looking to you for recommendations. You're one of them few fellers I can trust. What can deliver me a horror movie that's just gonna keep me entertained?
Oh no.
I need me something that maybe I haven't seen this month, Steve.
Well, I got something you haven't seen that it's gonna be maybe controversial.
Look out.
Final Destination 3. Now, if you've heard our Final Destination episode 17, check it out.
Rate and review on iTunes.
Boom, boom. You'll know that I hate Final Destination.
Not a fan.
Not a fan at all.
I was able to get into it just because of my pure like teenage nostalgia.
Yeah.
Because it is like late 90s as all get out.
But it's actually 2000s.
Awesome. awesome.
Yep.
It's pretty much like if you could turn the smell of Curve cologne into a movie.
Yeah, right. If you could turn the smell of Curve cologne and no terrorist attacks on our soil into a movie.
No, foreign soil domestic.
Yeah.
Domestic terrorists, that's another issue.
That's a different story.
Already happened.
Yeah. But Final Destination, whenever we did do it, I actually watched all of them because I was so angry at how bad the first one was. And what I found was Final Destination 3 is
Not bad, huh?
not only not bad, a good horror movie.
What the what?
It is what every one of the Final Destination movies should have been. It never takes any time to try to explain why this is happening.
Does that have that awesome soundtrack that the first one has?
Oh God!
Not the demon!
Don't wanna go but devil.
Does that guy back for the movie?
God, I hope not. But I'll tell you who is in it. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who is generally great. Normally, if she's in a movie, you should check it out. Even that Thing remake was made better by her. So,
Okay.
But Final Destination 3 is the one of the movies that takes no effort in trying to explain why Death is chasing these kids. We all get it. Death wants them because they didn't die.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That works.
And I think it works the best of any of the sequels, including the original.
Okay.
Because it has a very strong beginning, middle, and end, which none of the others seem to be able to do.
Not so much.
Final Destination 2, one of the best beginnings of any of the Final Destination movies, will frighten the crap out of you for the rest of your life anytime you're driving, but then the rest of the movie just can't keep up. Final Destination 1 gets so caught up in trying to explain why everything's happening
Not
that it doesn't make any sense. There's no reason for it.
Now the series is kind of known for its iconic, twist of fate kills and brutality and stuff.
Yeah.
Does this one feature any good gore and
Yes, it
manglings
does.
of these innocent kids?
Yes, it does. It begins with a roller coaster accident. That is great. And then after that, he has a tanning bed death.
Oh, look
Dual
out.
tanning bed deaths. That is super awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, consider me interested. Like I
Yeah.
said, I was okay with the first one. It's by no means a great flick or anything.
Well, you should watch the second one. Honestly, if you're okay with the first one, the second one's on par.
I think 1, 2, and 3 are all on Netflix right now. So maybe
Yep.
I just make myself just a fully binged out weekend. Maybe I drink.
Final Destination.
I spray up the Curve. I drink Smirnoff Ice.
Oh, God.
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Right?
A Balls energy drink.
You go to a party just to start a fight?
Yeah.
That was the late 90s, right?
I think so. It seemed to happen all the time as far as I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just dig into all 3 of those. I just make a weekend of it.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
And if you've not seen the first one, it's worth watching just to
Sure, yeah.
listen to Steve rave about it on episode 17 of the podcast.
I hated that movie so much.
I
I
love-
still do.
I love when Steve hates the movies. I'm a fan. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to let us know in the comments below what flicks we missed out on that we and all of these other Dead and Lovely viewers should be watching this month on the Netflix.
You can catch us on Twitter and Instagram at DeadLovelyPod. We have a Facebook group, Dead and Lovely Horror Movie, blah, 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 blah. Also, we just now started a Patreon. What? If you want to give us money, and you should, because we're awesome, and we provide so much awesome entertainment.
It's all for you, Damien.
Go check out our Patreon. Link will be in the description.
Down yonder. You guys be sure to subscribe to this channel for new videos coming at you all the time. Ring that bell for notifications. Every time we post up some solid gold here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have been wonderful. We've been Dead and Lovely. Cheers, kids.
Bang, bang, bong. That's the.
Boom.
That's how the music goes, and then that's Netflix.
Boom.